Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 21 of an Elder Scrolls Online Blackwood Collections walkthrough. In the previous episode, we finally got to this Daedric vault called Doomvault Capraxus, which we believe has the four ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. So, as we were traveling through the vault, something strange happened, and we somehow ended up inside of the Deadlands. But in any event, we're going to continue to explore the vault and see if we can find the four ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now.
Uh-oh. Another warded door ahead of us.
All right, just use your book.
There's another ward on the door ahead. Ready to see if we can open it?
You think it works like the one outside?
Only one way to find out. I'll place the book on the lectern.
Right.
Then we'll see what happens.
All right, I'm ready.
Then here we go. The book is really tingling. Get ready to turn the cubes after I place it on the lectern.
I'm ready.
The book. It's almost as though it wants to help us open the door.
See, is it going to be 3 turns again? Yeah.
That did something. Keep going. You match the second symbol. The ward is down. Excellent. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Now where are we? Never mind. We need to lower that drawbridge.
Okay. So there's a drawbridge right here, but it's raised, so we can't get across. We got to figure out how to lower it. Drawbridge overlook. This is so weird. We got my Clanfear pet fighting the other Clanfear.
There must be a lever or a switch around here someplace.
Oh! Ah, I didn't mean to roll dodge right there. Alright, you just be stunned. Drawbridge lever, here we go.
That did it! Now we can get across.
Alright, let's go. place is creepy.
Really? Lava and an ominous sky? Oblivion stuff is weird.
Forgetting, but I need to get volley at some point. We don't have volley. Volley is a really useful bow skill, and for some reason, we never got it. Let's use our ultimate right here.
That's sort of pretty. Disturbing and terrifying, but pretty.
If you say so, Emily. There's Mayrune's Dagon, laughing. I don't see him anywhere, but he knows we're here. Designed for a Leeuwin pot.
I was wondering where you had gotten to. I need you once again.
Oh, really? Now you need us, huh?
Little mortal, I can proceed no farther. Another ward bars my way. Deal with it, will you?
There's another warded door ahead?
Yes, this interior is littered with the damn nuisances. Disrupt it so that we can continue our search. I do not believe we have much time before the Dagonists arrive.
This place certainly feels bigger on the inside than it looked from the outside.
Very perceptive. The construction is imbued with a magic that allows the vault to behave as if it were a small pocket of oblivion. In a way, I suppose it is. Those exterior portions you pass through, that's where the Deadlands and Nirn coexist.
Coexist?
It's all part of Mayrune's Dagon's master plan. He believes Nirn belongs to him. and he has long sought a way to combine his Oblivion realm with the mortal world. Perhaps the ambitions are another step in that direction. Now, open the door.
Alright. I don't like how she just...
Ward. Damn! I'll place the book. You turn the cubes.
Well, Evelyn, you've already placed the book. Why are you telling me that? What's this? Apocrypha. Alright, I've already got that particular lore book. Maybe this one's got something new? Yeah, I was summoned by a mortal. That just leveled our Mages Guild skill.
Daedric symbols give me the shivers, but I think it's working. That looks right. I wonder what they mean.
I have no idea. Let's just turn them 3 times and get the door open.
Good job. Keep going.
Wait, I think that one I only turned twice and it worked.
Ward's down. You did it. Now, let's see what's so important it needed all this protection.
How's this, sister?
More dramatic, Destron. More panache.
Kalia,
What
just
the
make
hell?
sure it actually looks like me this time.
Oh, brother. I always capture the real you.
People? Where are the Daedric weapons?
Who are these intruders?
I sense the cultists. They're close. Wood Elf, check the other side of those doors.
She needs to stop
Careful,
giving
brother.
us orders.
They look dangerous.
Dangerous? We're heroes! All right, Lyrinth. I'll scout ahead. You talk to them, partner.
I knew I felt something strange. Like glass shattering in the distance. Who are you? And why have you disrupted the wards?
We're here on behalf of Leowin and Gideon. We're looking for the 4 ambitions.
The 4 ambitions? A curious phrase. Pray tell, what are these 4 ambitions you seek?
We're not exactly sure, but we thought they were Daedric weapons.
Weapons? We have no weapons here, at least none that I'm aware of. Feel free to look around if you like. Perhaps you'll find what you're looking for. Perhaps not.
Okay, I think I will take a look around.
Explain yourself. Who are you, and why have you invaded our sanctum?
We're here on behalf of Leowin and Gideon. We're looking for the 4 ambitions.
4 ambitions? As in an earnest desire or something to aspire to? How can an idea such as that also be a thing?
We thought the ambitions were Daedric weapons, but now I'm not so sure.
Weapons? There are no weapons here. Just my sister, Kalia, myself, and our caretakers. Teachers used to visit in the past, and the Emperor. But we haven't seen another living soul in many years. Look around if you must, but then leave us in peace.
Should I tell him there's no more Emperor? Got a recipe, calmberry chai. Yeah, I hate to ruin that guy's whole view of the world, but the Empire's gone. Destron's journal. We are the twins. We are the Rams. The caretakers tell us that our training, our isolation, is almost complete, but still no one comes. We haven't seen new teachers in many years, and even the Emperor, who used to visit with us often, has been absent since Kalia and I were young. Have we disappointed him in some way? Is he angry with us? Kalia and I continue our studies. We have our activities, but we are lonely. The caretakers are helpful, but they are dreadfully boring. I know Kalia wants to see the world outside our sanctum, and I long for adventure and to see the places I've only read about. They tell us the time is almost upon us, but they won't actually tell us what that means. I suppose we can wait a little longer. It's not like we have any other choice.
Do you mind? Those are my personal thoughts.
Yeah, I do mind. The fate of Nern is in jeopardy, so I'm gonna just read your stuff, man. Just gonna have to get over it.
We serve the twins, the Rams.
Okay, there's a blind guy standing here saying he serves them. Daedric Totem.
Interesting. A totem revering Mehrunes Dagon, I believe.
Oh, I see. What is this?
Destron says my talent has improved.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty talented. Okay.
Hey! We've got trouble! I need you!
See to Emily. I shall get...
She said she'll get Callie and Destron to safety.
Vandacia's cultists have arrived. We need a plan. Portals opened all around me, and suddenly there were cultists everywhere.
How were they able to portal so deep into the vault?
Well, we did take down all the wards that protected this place.
Yeah, that's true.
I put arrows in as many of Vandacia's crazies as I could, but the rest of them scattered.
Where did they go?
Deeper into the vault. Damn, this place is enormous. I assume you didn't happen to find the Daedric weapons back in that other room?
No, just those twins. Alright, we gotta go back this way.
What's going on? Where are we going?
Whatever happens, stay close to me.
How touching. Makes me want to rip out my eyes.
The waking flame
Sinistrix
claims the
Eurebia.
ambitions for Mehrunes Dagon.
Oh boy. Oh, I don't have my pet summoned.
Stay back. I'm warning you.
Nonsense, child. You are an ambition. The High Priest has great plans for you.
What the?
Destron, what should we do?
Exactly what we were trained to.
I think we may have found those weapons.
What?
I attempted to open a portal that would take us out of this Daedric structure, but instead it dropped us here. Before I could try again, the cultists confronted us. And then... well, you saw what happened. I suggest you ask Destron to explain.
I didn't exactly see what happened, but it looks like he killed all of those people in some kind of explosion.
Don't look at me! I didn't know they could do that! Go on, talk to Destron. I think he has some explaining to do.
They wanted to take us away. Me and my sister, I couldn't let them do that.
That was an impressive display of power.
You think so? When they charged in here and demanded we go with them, I just had a bad feeling. I really didn't mean to obliterate them like that.
Between what I saw and what they said, I'm guessing you and your sister are two of the ambitions.
I'll have to take your word for it. With our sanctum breached and our caretakers dead, we can't stay here. we'll go with you, if that's all right.
We'll get you someplace safe. Alright, so there's the first plot twist of the story. The ambitions are actually people, not inanimate weapons. I mean, they are kind of weapons, but they're living ones.
Those people, they wanted to take us away.
Did you know your brother could do that?
Yes, but I never saw him unleash that much raw power in a single burst, or against living targets. Obviously, our training has served us well.
Do you have that kind of power as well?
Destron has always been more powerful, but if you're asking if I can defend myself, I won't let anyone take us from here without our permission.
Okay, good.
And so the secret finally becomes clear. The ambitions aren't just weapons. They are mortals of a sort. Obviously, these two have been imbued with immense power. Power that has a distinct Daedric tinge to it. I have learned enough. For now.
You learned enough? You're leaving?
The mystery intrigued me. I wanted to know what the ambitions were and why the Dagonist wanted them. Now I know. Or at least now I have some idea.
We could still use your help. There's more to learn, and we still need to stop Vandacia.
Vandacia is a mortal problem, best dealt with by mortals. In the meantime, I wish to look into how these ambitions gain their power. I have my own avenues to explore. But do not fear. I am sure we shall meet again. In fact, I guarantee it.
Alright. Heavily?
Destron and Kalia, the twins. They're the ambitions. Well, at least they're two of them. I have to say, I did not expect the weapons to be people. Whatever. Vandacia and his cult still want to get their hands on them.
So what do you suggest?
Obviously, we have to protect them. Get them somewhere safe. Especially since we're the ones who unlocked their vault and gave the cultists a way to get inside.
Where should we take them?
Good question. Leowin is still reeling from the cult's last assault, but Governor Keshu offered to help. I say we take the twins to Gideon.
Okay.
After that, we can figure out how to locate and secure the other two ambitions, whoever they are.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Come with me, you two. It's not safe here anymore.
You want us to go outside?
Time to say goodbye to this place, Kalia. It will be a new adventure. Gideon? That's a city, isn't it? I suppose we could go with you and the Wood Elf. I always wanted to see a city.
Well, you're gonna see one now.
If you think we'll be safe in this Gideon place, then we'll go with you. I sense nothing but good intentions from the Wood Elf. Well, and a little fear too, but that's perfectly understandable after what Destron just did.
Okay.
I'll get the twins to Gideon. Meet me there so we can tell Governor Keshu what's going on.
Alright, let's see. Is Lyrinth gonna say something different?
If you plan to save this world, make sure the ambitions do not fall into the hands of the Dagonists. Giving the cult access to such power would be unwise. I shall continue my own investigation in the meantime. Farewell, little mortal.
Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Out of this giant place. Alright, looks like this is returning us to the beginning. What's this? Oh, talk to Battlemaster Ribbon. We've completed a battleground quest. Uh-oh, what is it doing now? Okay. I want to fight those Solzan people. See if we can get to a way shrine. Then we'll head back to Leowin, turn in this battleground quest, and then we'll go to Gideon. Meet up with the 2 of the 4 ambitions, see what we can do next. Was just checking to make sure my pet was summoned there, but he was.
Here comes the mighty champion.
I've completed your challenge.
As with any skill, practice makes perfect. It's important to stay sharp out there. Champions don't just spring up overnight. You've earned your reward. There's gold to be had for the willing challenger.
I'm looking for a new challenge.
For this challenge, I want you to focus on your personal contribution to your team by earning medals. Working together is key to any triumph, but each player must pull their weight. Return to me when you've shown your worth.
I'll return when I've shown my contribution to my team.
Time for battle. Take no prisoners.
Okay, next time we do Battlegrounds, we need to try to get some medals so we can finish that quest. We need 1,000 points. Where's the stables? I need to go to the stables over here and upgrade my horse, and then we'll head to Gideon. Alright, now, where's the stable master? Over here?
You know, the crest of Leowin is a rampant steed. Puts a lot of pressure on a stable master like me. But I think I'm doing all right.
Okay. Now we can head to Gideon. Let's go to Hidden Vault. Show on map. Right in here. Upstairs, maybe? Here we go.
These two will be safe here in Gideon, Evely. You have my word.
Thank you, Governor. Good, you're just in time. I barely began to tell the Governor everything that happened. Why don't you finish up? Talk to Keshu and tell her what we discovered in that vault.
I want to talk to them first.
Evely led us through the wilderness and into this city. Everything seemed so strange and different. I didn't see any molten rivers, and the sky is an unusual shade of blue.
Yeah, it's much nicer here than in the Deadlands. What a terrible place to live. Can you imagine living in the Deadlands? You'd just be depressed all the time.
Our sanctum was spacious, but the world outside, it's huge. I think this is going to take some time to get used to.
It's alright, you'll figure it out.
You did well to bring these twins to Gideon. I will make sure that they are well protected. Is it true, though, what Evely told me? These are the ambitions you sought?
We believe so. The cultists certainly seem to think so, and Destrin demonstrated great power.
Yes, Evely was telling me about that. Daedric weapons in the guise of Imperial hatchlings. Interesting.
What will you do with the twins?
Feed them, provide them with a place to rest. We'll keep them safe. But what about you? Do you have any ideas on how to find the remaining ambitions? Or what to do about Vandacia and his cult?
I'm not sure.
I suggest you discuss your options with Evely. For someone so recently out of her egg, she has remarkable instincts and a good heart.
You must have some opinion on what we should do next.
Anything I can offer would be a guess. You and Evely are much more familiar with the situation than I am. For my part, I will gather the Blackfin Legion and make sure the twins are comfortable and safe. On that, you have my word.
Anything else before we go?
As I told Evely, a courier arrived shortly ahead of you. After you and your partner finalize your plans, make sure to talk to them. They were quite insistent that they be allowed to deliver their message directly to you.
Okay.
Well, we found 2 of the ambitions and kept them out of the cult's hands. Now we just have to find the other 2 and deal with Vandacia.
Any ideas on how we find the other ambitions or Vandacia?
Not yet, but I'm sure something will occur to us. It usually always does. In the meantime, take this. Your share of our compensation from Leowin. I couldn't have found the twins and saved them without your help. Thanks.
Alright, we got a healing staff. Light of the Twin Ambitions. It's part of the Frostbite set. So, not really that useful. Generally, if you were using the Frostbite set, you wouldn't be wielding a healing set. You'd be wielding an Inferno staff rather than a Restoration staff. But, oh well. We'll deconstruct it and get some upgrade material.
While Governor Keshu takes care of Destron and Kalia, we need to determine our next move. I wonder if Captain Rian has any news about Vandacia. Oh, I almost forgot. Keshu mentioned that a courier arrived for us. They're waiting to deliver a message.
Any idea who sent the courier?
Maybe Captain Rian or Councilor Leviticus? Maybe they sent news about Vandacia. I'm sure that stinkweed is still out there, searching for the other ambitions. And the twins too, I suppose. Vandacia won't stop until we stop him.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Talk to the courier. Find out who sent them and what news they've brought us. I mean, provided you're still willing to stick around and help. Technically, I suppose you've already finished the job Captain Rian hired you to do. So, what do you say?
I want to see this through. I'll talk to the courier.
The courier's waiting right over there. Talk to them and find out what they've brought us.
Any idea who sent the courier or what the message is about?
No, I was waiting for you. Besides, they said they were supposed to deliver it to you specifically. Their instructions were very clear about that.
Okay, let's go see what it is. Hopefully it's not a trap or something. Wait, is the courier upstairs? Okay, I went downstairs for nothing, apparently.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, there's the courier right there.
Proper introduction?
I was told to make sure this letter reached you directly, mercenary. I am to remain until I am sure you have read it.
Who hired you to bring me the letter?
He did not introduce himself. He just gave me the letter and my instructions, along with a generous amount of gold. The gentleman did ask if I knew of any establishments that serve mud crab goulash, but that was the extent of our interaction.
Okay, that's a clue.
This letter is for you, mercenary.
Pardon my caution, but curious eyes are everywhere. I have information that you desperately need to know about. Things I learned since our time in that strange ruin. Come to the ominous manor on the south side of Gideon. Just you and the Wood Elf. Tell no one else. I ask for your utmost discretion here and that you trust me. Not everyone will believe that my intentions are sincere. It sounds like maybe this is Lyris. It's a letter from Lyris.
Well, what does the letter say? Well, did the letter say anything important?
The letter isn't signed. It asks that we come to the ominous manor on the south side of town, alone.
An anonymous letter asking us to come by ourselves to a creepy old manor?
Exactly.
Nothing suspicious about that. Well, I don't suppose we have any better leads. I'll meet you there.
Alright, well the reason I think it might be Lyris is because it said, since we left those ruins, as if we know this person and met them in the ruins, so that makes me think maybe it's Lyris, but it is very suspicious. I'm kind of afraid that it's a trap. Here's the inn. Guess I need to go behind the inn.
About time. I was beginning to think I'd hired the wrong courier.
It's our old friend from the Dark Brotherhood, Elam Drawls.
So, did you get my message? I was worried I'd hired one of those incompetent couriers. You know, the ones who take your gold and then toss your letter into the dung heap. I had to eliminate more than a few of those in my time.
Your letter mentioned that you had information.
Right to business. I wanted to ask you if you tried the swamp eel in a blackberry wine sauce at the Egg and Hammer. I hear it's the specialty of the house. Anyway, Vandacia. I did some digging and I came up with this place. Amnis Manor.
So, what's the connection to Vandacia?
Well, I got to thinking. A cult like the Waking Flame doesn't pay for itself. It needs wealthy donors, am I right? Of course I am. Anyway, Mattus Amnis. He's a known supporter of Vandacia, and a closet Dagonist. Generous, too, I hear.
And what am I going to find here?
Hey, I can't do everything. Search the manor. Rumblings in the back alleys say that something big is about to happen. An event of some sort. And Vandacia's stink is all over it. Maybe something here will point you to it.
Okay. Alright, this is Amnis Manor. We can go in and check it out.
Sorry it took me so long to get here. Let's look around. Was that Elam I saw outside? Never mind. Tell me later. I assume we're supposed to find something important in here? Let's look around.
Ah, and here's a letter. Mattus, did you receive your invitation? Councilor Vandacia's events are always spectacular, and I am given to understand that this one will be particularly special. I've been a staunch supporter of the Councilor and his endeavors for nearly as long as you have, and we both belong to this very special social organization. I always suspected our efforts were leading to something, but I have a feeling that the truth will dwarf whatever imaginings I have conjured up over the years. One other thing. Do you know what's going on at Salvito's estate? His place near Blackwood Lake? Something seems to have made Vandacia decide to keep a low profile before his next event. And I've heard whispers that he sought refuge with Gratian Salvito. If Salvito gets to learn about Vandacia's surprise before we do, I will be very put out. I look forward to seeing you at the event, and we need to catch up more fully during the voyage. Your waking brother, Morris.
Vandacia might be at the Salvito Estate near Blackwood Lake? But what sort of event are they talking about? Was that Elam I saw outside?
She's gonna repeat herself? Invitation cover letter. You are cordially invited to attend a most special event. Sorry, in the company of your brothers and sisters in our most exceptional and exclusive order. The gracious Councilor Vandacia will present a history-changing spectacle like none ever seen before. He would like you to share in the festivities. Please find enclosed this special coin, along with details concerning transportation and accommodations. Bring clothing for several days of festivities, including formal wear and your order robes, and bring the coin. You will need it to secure passage to the event location. May the fire never waver and the flood never recede.
That's just the cover letter. The detailed invitation is missing, and so is the coin. Was that Elam I saw outside?
Same thing. I was hoping she'd say something different. Alright, one more clue, I guess.
The wardrobe's empty. Looks like Amnis has already left for the event, whatever it is.
Oh, now I can talk to her, okay?
I think that's everything we're going to find. Let's take another look at the evidence and see if we can figure out what's going on here.
That letter to Amnis suggests that Vandacia went to the Salvito Estate.
Right. Says that's located near Blackwood Lake. It also mentions some sort of event, and I think both Amnis and whoever sent this letter are part of the Order of the Waking Flame. Actual Dagonists right here in Gideon. Can you imagine?
This event sounds like Vandacia plans to reveal something special to his followers.
I was thinking the same thing. Could he have found the other two ambitions? And are they people too? Cracked acorns. Mysteries make my head hurt. I'd much rather have a clear target so I can fill it full of arrows.
Yeah, no kidding. We also found part of an invitation and noticed that his wardrobe was empty.
Sounds like getting to the event requires a voyage and a special coin of some sort. Since we don't have a coin or an invitation, we should go to the Salvito Estate next. I think it's to the north of Gideon, near Blackwood Lake. I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll meet you there. Pretty nice porch here. Nice home. I'd like to live here. Alright, so where is the Salvito Estate? I believe we went to it by accident a while back. Here's an alien well. I'm gonna go grab this. Alright, we need to go to the Hutanzel Way Shrine. Yeah, we discovered this Salvito Estate a while back in an earlier episode. And it's obviously a pretty interesting looking place. But we weren't at this part of the story yet, so we couldn't actually do anything there other than fight people.
This place is crawling with Waking Flame cultists. We'll need to be careful.
Destroy!
There's Daedra here. Okay, can't go up there. Looks like we can go upstairs over here.
Intruders! Stop them, my brethren!
Oh no!
He went out that window. Head around behind the house and let's...
Oh! The Chosen People of Admiris. It's a lore book. Not relevant to the current story. Gave us woodworking skill. Alright, I'm not sure what Evely said there, but I think she told us to go outside. Yeah, I can't go up to the 3rd floor. How do we get back downstairs? I can't remember how we got up here. Oh, over here. This Leovik's Great Spirits Proclamation. Okay. Guess that was a lore book peculiar to Blackwood. What the heck is that?
Stop them, my brethren! I need to reach my boat!
Ah, I disappeared.
Stay back! Just let me go and I'll give you whatever you want!
There he is.
What do you want?
Salvito. Get him to tell you everything he knows.
What do you want? Gems, gold, jewels? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just don't harm me.
Councilor Vandacia, where is he?
All right, yes. Vandacia was here. Stopped by for a visit with his new charge, but he's long gone. Perhaps if you hurry, you can still catch him.
His new charge?
Well, prisoner, actually. He stopped by to show him off. Gave me a preview of his big event. Oh, please, I shouldn't be telling you any of this. It goes against our code.
Tell me more about this event. Where is it, and how do I get there?
No one outside the Order is allowed... Oh, all right. I can see there's no reasoning with you. Take my invitation and my coin. You'll need both to get on the ship. The Calamity. It's leaving from Leeuwin docks shortly. Councilor Vandacia is gonna have my head when he learns of this. You don't know what he's capable of.
A ship at the Leeuwin docks? Where is Vandacia holding this event of his? And he's got a prisoner? It sounds like he found one of the ambitions.
Salvito gave us his invitation and the strange coin.
Let me see that. What a strange coin. The symbol on it. It looks like the symbols in the book I'm carrying. Here, you better hang on to the coin. At least we know how to get to Vandacia's event, wherever it is.
So you think we should get aboard that ship?
Absolutely. Let's meet in Leeuwin. According to the invitation, the event requires formal attire, so we'll need to visit a tailor before we head to the docks. I'll meet you by the big tree just inside the city gates after I deal with Salvito.
Okay.
Councilor Vandacia is gonna have my head.
She said
All right, Salvito. Let's go turn you over to Governor Keshu.
Any response?
I'll make sure Salvito gets to Gideon. Turn him over to Governor Keshu. Then I'll meet you in Leeuwin.
He's just gonna
Councilor
say,
Vandacia.
yeah, okay. I just wondered how he would respond to her saying she was taking him to Gideon, to Governor Keshu. All right, so that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll go to Gideon, or excuse me, we'll go to Leowin and meet up with Evely, see if we can figure out how to infiltrate the Waking Flame cultist big event. Thanks for watching. See you next time.